Also, we can kind of see an area over there, the Hayton family crypt. We can see glitch by putting our cursor over here. It's a bit of a glitch. Now, where did you come from? Guess it doesn't matter. I'm Randall, the Traveler. This is Kotoros village, and it's going through hard times. What hard times, you say? Why don't you look around the village and find out for yourself? How to bind your character. May as well. If you fall in battle, you return to the last place you bound your spirit at. Characters who combine your spirit have the Spirit Binder title beneath their names. Every tavern has a Spirit Binder inside. I'll go look for them. So, alright, let's go talk to you. Please, Durkar. I swear to Siberus, there's something unholy. There's unholy wailing coming from the Hayton's family crypt. No one wants to go check on it for fear of Sahagin and their cronies. But what could they want with Hayton's crypt? Oh dear, won't anyone go down there and see? The Sahagin may have killed the village, but not me. I shall make sure their evil hasn't polluted the Hayton crypt. The Hayton family crypt. Should you talk to a Hayton about this? My dad used to tell me stories of the Haytons. Hundreds of years ago, when the Sahagin first came, Bjorn Hayton fought them tooth and nail. When he died, his children fought them. When they died, their children fought them. Oh, Lars Hayton. He was the last of them, and I was... Oh, well, never mind. He's gone missing, and everyone thinks he's dead, but I know he's still alive. What if this whaling has something to do with it? You have to go and look. Well, very well. If it'll ease your mind, I'll check out the crypt for you. You will? Oh, you're so brave. The run animation on this guy. Oh, da-do. You're a dangerous paladin if I've ever seen one, but I reckon you got a heart too. Up for helping us poor Kotoros folk? Yes, I've been called a champion in my time. Naturally, I must lend my strength to the unfortunate. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of any of this. Well, that's how my head's up my arse. This seems a little, still pompous, but more. Can almost come off as condescending, and the other one seems a bit more mercenary. What is with that graphic? Random white flashing. I think it's just because of the snow of one of the snowflakes goes in front of the fucking camera. See that house yonder north? That's their storehouse. And in the back room, old Lars Hayton put his scrolls. Now the good folks of Kotoros needs that scroll, so someone's got to go in and get it. I'll do it myself, but storehouse has got a wee infestation. Rodents and spiders is all. But here's the kick. Old Hayton put a shield to keep Skelly Sahagin hands off his scrolls. Only he ain't around no more to turn it off. But I'm sure you're bright enough to do it. The village storehouse is just next to the town tavern. What do you say? What's so important about the scroll? Hayton once wrote this one scroll. It's all about dragons. That's right. That's right. I said dragons. And while with that white dragon making all this ice and otherwise being a mortal danger, well, that scroll ought to come in handy. You follow? All right. I'll bring the scroll back to you. So we could find a trainer to talk to, but it's kind of pointless right now. We haven't really done much. We have reached rank 2. Unlike in WoW, where it's each level is a level, in this game, each level is split into multiple ranks, 5 ranks. I'm not really sure on the significance of reaching each different rank, but there must be some. Having trouble with those tiresome Sahagin, hire one of my people, and I'll guarantee they'll trouble you no more. Yes. Show me the contracts. You can hire these people. You can get these ones, or you can buy these ones. Ah, this is why you can no longer buy the ones with the other currency. Because they've all been put here. Interesting. I just wish I knew how... I swear there's a way to get these... Well, apparently they are in the DDO store. Maybe I just couldn't access them in the DDO store because they were... they're an item that goes into your inventory. Yeah, so I can go ahead and hire these with coins. I can't remember the difference between the gold seal ones and the non-gold seal ones. How do these work? Um, your hireling will appear and stay by your side until you enter a town or other public place, at which point the contract ends. What could be easier? How many can I have at once? Purchasing from in-game vendors, you can have one hireling at a time, but if you buy gold seal contracts from the DDO store, you can hire up to 5 at once. One regular hiring plus 4 gold seal. Huh. But yeah, so I could buy these, but I don't have the gems, so I'm not going to. Please, stranger, leave us be. If the Sahagin or their cultist spies see me talking to you, they'll say I'm asking you to fight them, and then they'll come and take me away. So I can go over here and if I was if I had the class unlocked, I could play as one of these to get a pet. And I'm not really sure what I would think of the class. I might give it a try at some stage, but right now, I like pet classes. There's also a warlock class, but I'm not sure if you get a pet with that or what. I'm happy with sticking with paladin. Only a paladin follows the true path of honor. Allow me to teach you. Ask for paladin advice. Paladins are holy warriors dedicated to the cause of good. Able fighters, paladins are also blessed with divine abilities. An aura of good surrounds them at all times, protecting their allies. You're surrounded by an aura of good, and there's that, which is just city regeneration. I'm not sure what aura of good does. I can check later. You lay on hands to heal the wounded. What else do you want to know? Can they cast spells? They receive spells at level 4. They send around protecting, healing, and inspiring yourself and allies. Okay, let's look. Let's see. Bringing up this page, we'll disable passives. There's intimidate. There's bluff. Not sure how you would use this on NPCs. They say certain ones, so it's probably you're probably given a hint. I also don't. Maybe it's under feats. Here's Aura of Good. An aura of holiness surrounds you while near a an aura of holiness surrounds you while near a paladin, granting bonuses to save and armor class against evil creatures. So it's only relevant against evil ones. There's Smite Evil. I don't seem to have Lay on Hands yet. And here's the spells thing. And there's crafting, but I've never actually figured out how to do it. I was a lot younger when I was playing this game. And I didn't really look too much into crafting when I did record it. So, maybe I'll figure it out this time is what I'm getting at. Oh yeah, you can see the currencies here. Copper, silver, gold, platinum. But it does have a different breakdown than WoW does. Like it's 100 to each, while here it's 10 copper to a silver, 10 silver to a gold, 10 gold to a platinum, and then that caps out there. So instead of 100, it's in tens. It's cleric trainer. Oh, actually, I didn't get the quest over here. And I just noticed, I can't actually walk diagonally. That feels really wrong. That can target at people. Alright, interesting. Plus E allows you to open shit, so no wonder you can't. The fisherman sitting before you winces as he bandages his leg. What happened to you? It was the Devourer cult. They came and destroyed our Khainite crystals. We tried to stop them. Vogel here was hit pretty bad, and I think I broke my ankle. But we got away with one crystal. Just one. We put it in the basement of Kobold's hall. They'll come back for tonight, and we're in no shape to stop them. Why is this Khainite crystal so important? These crystals were holding back all this unnatural ice. With the one remaining, we might still be able to stave off the cold, but without it, Kobold will freeze over within a week. Can't you just get more crystals? We found them in the abandoned Khainite manufactory, not far from the village. There's no more there. It ain't like we can send off to House Khainite for more. Can it? I'm not sure why. Well, presumably the dragon will blockade it, but that house is still around, right? because I remember I have read a bit of the lore of this, and some houses or something got done away with. But I think that was something else. Close. Start this again. What's this Devourer called? The Devourer is one of the Dark Six, cast out of the Sovereign Host for their evil. The Sahagin worship him, sure, but the real trouble is when they started taking our people and brainwashing them into doing the same. Then the dragons showed up. What's this about a dragon? Ah, it's the dragon that's freezing the island over. May she be thrice blighted. She blockaded the harbour and froze us all into the ninth hell. Nobody knows why she's helping the Sahagin and the cult. But I swear, if something isn't done, we're all in big trouble. I think it's time this cult was given a taste of its own medicine. I'll protect this crystal for you. Praise the silver flame. Please, protect the crystal. So you can use you get over here via the sojourn. Yeah, you can skip it here. But no, we're doing all this, then we'll worry about anything else. So log. So yeah, we have a few quests to do. For some reason I can't track these. Now I could go into LFG and try it, but I want to solo these. I prefer soloing. I'm a very shy person, so I have issues going into groups with people. You didn't just say what I think you said, did you? Well, yes, I'm having a great time. Listening to you nagging and yelling and making a scene. Look at you. You haven't stopped since we set foot here. Careful of heights. Falling too far a greater distance can cause serious injury or even death. So yeah, there's greater regen in a tavern than just in the city. Master Skirmisher. Any folk can hold two weapons, but only a few can fight that way effectively. My advice is don't try it unless you've learned a two-weapon fighting feat. Here's the spirit binder. Getting drunk. Welcome to Taurus, or what's left of it. I'm Brother Malden. I used to preach, but these days few will listen. Is there something you need? A full battle. Can you bring me back? Yes, even in the darkest time, the struggle must go on. I can bring you back from the great beyond, if your work here is not done. Do you want me to resurrect you here in the Wave Crest from now on? Yes, I want to be resurrected here. If you lost in battle, you will now be resurrected at this location. Here's hoping doesn't get the spell wrong and I come back half inside the table. It'll be a little awkward. Now I can buy from you. Work. Why are you talking to me? My husband, him is right there. He's organizing the defense. And here's what she has. A dirty kobold. What is that? A hot chocolate drink suitable for cool nights on the veranda. Damn it, now I want hot chocolate. I went to this hairdresser once, and it was years ago. But she had some hot chocolate at the place, and it was exquisite. It was utterly lovely. I can't remember what brand it was or anything, but it was delightful, and I've never had anything as good since. It was gorgeous. Sadly, the hairdresser ain't around anymore. So yeah. I think the people involved are still alive, but the business ain't. Also, what do they have like some fission reactor going on there? I'm a little concerned. Also, bubbling brown froth. I could make a joke there. Isn't that called a Santorum? Anyway, hot and hearty mix of cornmeal, milk, and honey. It helps while in a tavern. This helps you heal, it seems, and this gives you some spell points back. You decide it's best not to peer too closely at the bubbling black froth. There's a healing balm. Oiled. Sorry, I'm just imagining, like the it's the guys from JoJo that prey on vampires. the pillar men just like oiling up to heal wounds, so their abs are nice and glistening. Or you know the nod to them in If Emperor Talked Speech Device. Those the Emperor's bodyguards. Those guys, I can't remember their name right now. They were meant to be a nod to the pillar men. You know, one or the other just like using this to heal wounds, just oiling up. Leek and potato soup. Refreshing cold soup made from boiled leeks and potatoes. Warm milk. This mug of warm milk is the perfect cure for a stomach ache or a bout of insomnia. Stale bread. A day-old hunk of brown bread. Delightful. Bee soup. Tepid gruel usually reserved for the crews of sailing vessels. Murky water. This water seems safe enough to drink, but leaves an unpleasant aftertaste. Well, they really have run the gamut here, don't they? They have a dirty kobold to a, you know, like, yeah, I pissed in the mug. Have it. And pay me for it. Truly, they've run the gamut. I don't talk to people I don't know, and I'm quite sure I don't know you. Who are you supposed to be? The protagonist of this RPG. Master, a scholar in the ways of magic. Do you have any advice? You're a paladin, not a spellcaster. My knowledge of magic is no help to you. Well, I do learn spells. Cleric spells, eventually. Wave Crest Basement. The Collaborator. Ah. Don't have that quest yet. I'm too used to thinking of that one. Sorry, I'm also too used to being able to walk diagonally. I have to get used to only walking in straight lines. We'll start on normal. I'm gonna, like... For free players, harder difficulties are unlocked by completing a dungeon on a lower difficulty modes. These are unlocked automatically for VIP players and offer increased difficulties and rewards. That's annoying, because then basically I can't benefit from basically I can't avail of bravery bonuses at all. And I'm a VIP, I'm a premium player, meaning I was once a VIP player. There's 3 tiers: free, premium, and VIP. Items across the history of Kotoros.
Dust and mold.
This is the guy.
Ill-maintained storehouse. You can hear the telltale skittering of vermin nearby.
Actually, no, I think this is yet again a different guy. I swear the guy I'm used to had a different voice. Items from across the entire history of Kotoros are stored or hidden away beneath the dust of the storehouse. Best place for them. Grab this. The nostalgia's wearing off. I'm not sure how much of this game I'll end up LPing. Might I'll end up doing a fair bit. I might end up doing Sweet FA. We'll have to wait and see, honestly. But that kind of goes for a lot of things I do. Also, I'm not really sure how I'll be uploading this. Well, I put it in like a Final Fantasy 14 slot. Oh, that's... reanimated rat? Yes, yes. What's this? Can't use Harlings in the solo setting. Huh. Alright. But, I will be, oh yeah, I'm not sure what slot I'll be putting this in. I put it in, Final Fantasy 14 slot, because I'm not going to be able to record any of that for a while. But at the same time, I don't know, I feel wrong doing so. Because I will be getting back to that game. Might make people think I'm done with it. I've, been meaning to, you know, get to work on it for the last bit, and I just haven't. I've been working on other things and whatnot. Also, reanimated rats. Is Necromancer here? Or what? Do the rats here just not decide not to stay dead? Is the brother drunk and resurrecting them too? Wouldn't that be right, Arf? The fucking spirit binder just gets confused and starts spirit binding everything. Not sure if that quite works, but whatever. Sorry, I'm breaking everything here because we've no loot behind. It's like the Marines, but for looting.